He's barely breathing.
All right, Wes, let me handle this.
If he helps us, there won't be any problem from me.
All right, let's go.
Frank?
Ah.
He's dying, James. Do something for him. Oh, Jesus. Who shot him?
It's none of your concern how the bullet got in. All you need to do is get it out.
Watch it, Wes. If there's a bullet in him, he needs a doctor. Take him to the hospital in Willits.
You know I can't do that.
They didn't teach me enough in the Army to save a man like this.
It's you, or it's nobody.
Dad?
Laura, don't look at that.
What the hell is going on here? Who's
Frank,
she?
tell your friend to keep his mouth shut.
What's going on?
It's nothing, honey. Okay?
You never said nothing about a kid, Frank.
Don't worry.
Why is Uncle Frank here?
Go back to sleep. Fuck. Okay. I'll get the bullet out.
You know how to do that?
You better hope so. Hold him down. Give me some room here.
Shit. Is he gonna make it?
Press harder. Don't let up on it.
Do something.
James.
What are you doing?
He's dead.
You killed him. Frank?
I thought you said he knew what he was doing!
Now we gotta figure out what to do with him.
Call the sheriff. We're in for a fight.
Dad!
No!
Sheriff's Department, nobody move! Come on, Laura. We're going outside. Come on, sweetheart. Come on, sweetheart. Here we go. Laura, you did the right thing by calling me. Do you understand that? You did the right thing. Do you understand that, sweetheart? Don't you fucking move, Frank! Don't you fucking move! Stay there, Laura. Don't you fucking move, Frank, or it'll be the last thing you do.
Thanks.
You going to Covelo?
No place else around.
All right. Thanks for picking me up. I'm Jake. Okay. So do you live in Covelo? What? Hey, can I turn this down? Does it belong to you? No. So if while you're picking, you find a bear, remember your manners and be sure to share. You wouldn't know anything about Frank Parker, would you?
What the hell are you asking me about Frank Parker for, son?
Oh, I heard he escaped from prison a few months back.
Yeah, I guess he did.
I just thought it'd be a big deal in town is all.
It was, for a while. State Boy's been up and down Covelo. One end to the other. He ain't here.
Round Valley for a mystical cure by the finest blackberries, that's for sure.
What is this?
Valley for blackberries,
This is Covelo.
where all folks have a fine blackberry time. Covelo, it's funny how you have two names. You're Round Valley of blackberry fame. Many a genius been known to imbibe in your remedy known as blackberry wine. Life the way it used to be, where the Eel River runs so free. Bring your ma and bring your pa to a blackberry party for one and for all. Round Valley for blackberry pie, where all folks have a fine blackberry time.
You want to help me unload the beer in exchange for the ride?
So this is the Buckhorn Bar.
You know the Buckhorn?
Sure, this is where they say Frank Parker's heist took place. 15 years ago.
Yeah. It wasn't my bar back then. It was owned by a guy named Charlie Winters.
Until he was killed.
Right. You know, Jake, folks around here don't take kindly to strangers poking their nose where it don't belong.
Thought I heard you out here. About time you got back.
And you would care because of what?
I told Laura I'd keep an eye on the place while she helped Rosemary with the last batch of pies. Can't say no to her.
Well, as you can see, this beer isn't gonna unload itself.
I don't actually work here, you know. Who's this?
Jake.
Hi.
Eugene. So, what's your story on Covelo, Jake? Looking to jumpstart your bull riding career?
Just here to talk to some people.
Yeah? Like who?
I like Sheriff Masters, for one.
Well, I'm chief deputy of this town. Pretty much anything you say to Dale, you can say to me.
Do you ever file reports?
Yeah, sometimes. You looking for something?
Yeah.
Like a recent event?
Nah. Ancient history.
What exactly are we talking about here?
Frank Parker, Wesley Reid, the robbery here, and the shootings at the Parker house.
Is that so?
You ladies having a nice chat?
Sorry.
So where'd you find this kid?
Picked him up on the highway.
He's asking about Frank Parker.
So?
Alright. Well, guess I ought to tell Dale about this.
If you like.
Alright. I'll see you later.
Jake.
Yep.
It looks like I'm going to be a little bit short-handed at the bar tonight. How do you feel about sticking around and helping me out?
Actually, I was hoping to talk to Sheriff Masters tonight.
Then stick around.
Well, you may run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Tell you God Almighty gonna cut you down. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, that old backslider. Tell him God Almighty gonna cut him down.
Evening, folks.
Any action today?
Well, I don't like the look of him.
I don't blame you.
Hey, Dale.
Hey, Uli.
What's your poison?
Why don't you make it to whatever Johnny's having for Eugene and myself?
You got it.
Who's the new kid?
Just some hitcher I picked up.
A hitcher, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I've seen a lot of people trying to hitch their way out of Covelo, but I don't recall meeting too many trying to hitch their way in.
Yeah, he was throwing around a lot of big words earlier.
Yeah, like what?
Frank Parker. Wesley Reid.
No kidding.
Yeah, he's real set on getting a word with you.
What's his angle?
I don't know yet. Well, I guess I haven't been much of a welcoming committee, have I? Sit down. Come on, Yuli won't mind if you take a little break. Sit. So where are you from?
I'm originally from Willits, but my mom moved us in with her parents in Michigan when I was young.
When the hell are you going to do something about my water situation?
Oh, hell. I've been meaning to look into that.
I've been up there for a half a day with my rifle, and there's nothing. But I tell you, somebody's stealing my water. If I catch him, I'm liable to do something the law don't allow. You know what I mean, Eugene?
I do.
I got property. Somebody steals from me. I got rights, don't I?
You just keep your rifle at bay, and I will be up there in the next couple of days, all right?
Next couple of days? Yeah,
Next
I'll
couple
hold
of
you to
days.
that.
All right. Go ahead.
Well, are you about to make an arrest here or what? I don't believe we've been properly introduced. I'm Dale Masters.
Jake Reid.
Reid, you say? That wouldn't be any relation to Wes Reid, now would it?
That would be my father.
Well, how about that?
Jake, you gonna sit there chatting all night or what?
Excuse me.
Well, you may run on for a long time.
Run on for a long time.
Run on for a long time. Let me tell you, God Almighty gonna cut you down. Go tell that long-tongued liar.
Well.
Go tell that midnight rider.
Well.
Tell the gambler, the rambler, the backbiter. Tell him God Almighty's gonna cut him down. Well, stop, God Almighty, let me tell you the news. My head's been away from the midnight dew. I've been down on my bended knees.
Hey, man. Where's everyone headed?
Fairgrounds. Why? What were you planning on doing today?
I was gonna go talk to Dale Masters and then go find Laura Parker.
Well, I'll bet they'll both be at the Blackberry Festival.
Blackberry what?
Well, you may run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Let me tell you, God Almighty gonna touch you down. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell God Almighty gonna touch you down. Well, great God Almighty, let me tell you the news. My head is wet with the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knees, talking to the man from Galilee. My Lord spoke, and he spoke so sweet. I thought I heard the shuffle of the angel's feet. He laid his hand upon my head. Great God Almighty, let me tell you what he said. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him God Almighty gonna tell you down. He may run on for a long time. Sure.
Jake?
Sir, we didn't get a chance to talk last night. I was wondering if I could have a word with you.
All right.
First off, let me say that I hold no respect for my father. Everyone I've talked to says he was just about the meanest son of a bitch they'd ever met. But I also think it's every son's right to know something about his father, and I think knowing how Wes died is all I need to know about him.
Jake, your father died with a bullet in his throat, pointing a gun at a 6-year-old girl. There isn't much more to tell about it.
Well, if I could just get a few things cleared up,
So
I
you
could...
could, what, start poking around for yourself?
No. I just meant...
Case was open on July 18th, 1992. It's closed 2 days later. Your father went in with Frank Parker and Burton Sykes to rob Charlie's bar. They failed. Charlie shot Sykes, mortally wounding him. The other two returned fire, killing Charlie. They then took Sykes to James Parker's house to try and save his life. Second gun battle ensued, and, well, you know the rest. Now, I don't want to discuss this any further with you.
Is Laura Parker here?
Jake, listen closely. Whatever it is you're trying to do, drop it now. Do not seek out Laura Parker looking to take pictures and get an autograph. She's had a hard enough time. See, I've taken her well-being personally for some 15 years now. Ever since the day that your father shot her father to death. Right in front of her.
Sheriff's Department, nobody move!
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Now it's too much to sit down. Too many nights at Marine. Too many sit-downs with sitcoms. Too many dot-coms for me. I remember the... that's great.
So you found your way to the Blackberry Festival. Don't you, this is your first?
Yeah. Say, Eugene, do any of those girls over there happen to be Laura Parker?
Nope. Laura's over there at Rosemary's Pie Stand.
Thank you very much.
I wouldn't expect her to want to talk to you, though.
And I'd like to get back to them mountains, 'cause these four walls are closing in on me. Call it too much cerveza and whiskey. Too many hours with Marie. Too many sit-downs
Hi.
with sitcoms.
Sorry, I was just leaving, but Rose will help you with your order in just a minute.
What?
Bye, Rose. I'm leaving. Don't forget, I put one aside for Dale.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, bye.
Laura, wait up.
Excuse me?
Sorry. I need to talk to you.
Who are you exactly?
I'm Jake Reid.
Should I know you?
No. In fact, I just got into town yesterday, and it's my first time in Covelo.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Actually, I was wondering if we could maybe talk a little.
About what?
It would be better if I got it all out at once. But it's about something we have in common.
We both want to get away from the Blackberry Festival?
What? No. I mean, yeah, if you want. Was that an invitation to go do something?
No. Look, I gotta go.
Come on. I'd really like to talk to you. Don't leave me here, please. I don't even like blackberries.
All right, get in.
Where are we going? That is loud.
I told you might want the earplugs.
Well, I didn't know it would be that loud.
You'll be fine.
I don't know. I think I'm deaf for life now.
Haven't you ever shot a gun before?
No, my mother would never let me near one.
Well, then here's your chance. All right, this is a .357. This is the hammer, the grip, the barrel.
All right. I'm not an idiot. Oh, that's heavy.
Jake, you might want to pull the hammer back before you shoot it.
Yes, I was just about to pull the hammer back.
Come on, let me help you. Square your shoulders to the target. Put your left hand under the grip. Look at the target at the end of the sight. See it here? Okay. Now take 3 deep breaths. And at the end of the 3rd breath, hold it in, pull back on the hammer, and with the meaty part of your finger, pull the trigger.
I think I'll retire on that.
Hey, it's probably a good idea.
Who taught you to shoot so well?
Dale, Sheriff Masters. We used to come out here and shoot all the time.
So you were pretty young when your father was killed, huh?
What?
James Parker. That was your dad, wasn't it?
Is that what you wanted to talk to me about?
You know the other man who died? That was my father. I'm Wes Reid's son.
You're Wes Reid's son? What do you want?
Do you think you could stop reloading the gun?
Why? You think I'm gonna shoot you?
I don't know.
Just say what you want to say. I'm probably not gonna shoot you.
Okay. Listen, I've been studying this case for quite a while now, and I'm pretty sure that whatever happened there that night, there's something else. Something the police didn't figure out. When my mom told me about how Wes died and how they figured it was some sort of botched bar robbery, I never believed it. Because the problem is there was no loot. Why do 3 guys walk away from a bar heist with nothing? Because they didn't. Whatever they took, they must have hid. And unless Frank Parker's already come back to get it, I think it may be still hidden in Covelo. If the money's here, I got it coming. And you do too, and if we find it before Frank comes back, who knows? Laura, it could be a lot of money. I'm talking about finding the truth. And the first step is getting our hands on the case file at the sheriff's station. Look, I just feel like whatever I find, it belongs to both of us.
I'm gonna make you a deal. I'm not gonna shoot you for the rest of the day. I'm gonna even give you a ride back into town. But I don't want any more questions about that night, do you understand? Tomorrow, I might not be so kind. So do yourself a favor and steer clear of me the rest of your time in Covelo.
Cricket, I'm gonna run out of the festival and make sure the drunks ain't having too much fun. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Slow down, Mikey.
All right, I'll tell him. Take it easy, Chuck.
Evening. I'm Milton Reid, a private investigator. I didn't catch your name.
Cricket.
Well, it's good to know you, Mr. Cricket. Well, I won't waste your time. I've been hired by someone who wishes to remain nameless to investigate a certain crime that happened many years ago. Now, I've been asking around town, and everyone seems to agree that this little slice of heaven has a fine group of men in the field of law enforcement. And I can see for myself that that is the case. The thing is, though, is this Freedom of Information Act. You ever hear of it? Well, it says that any privately licensed individual, like myself, for example, must be granted access, with due cause, of course, to any closed file in the possession of a local law enforcement agency, such as yourselves. So what it comes down to, Mr. Cricket, is I'd sure appreciate it if you could pull the case file on the Parker shootings. What do you say?
Sure. You have at it. They're right there in that filing cabinet. You just come around.
Much obliged.
You stop, buddy. I got a camp right down there, and there's a crazy coyote come through, and he tried to rip my head off. He's down there right now, tearing up my tent. And I was wondering, you got a gun in there?
Matter of fact, I do. You know, that's the third coyote this month.
Where at? It's right down here, buddy. Cricket, how old were you when you started working here?
About 16.
And how old are you now?
21, sir.
In all that time, have you ever seen me give away a case file like it was a tourism pamphlet?
No, sir.
I want you to think about leaving your flute home and concentrating more on your work around here.
Sorry, sir.
Hey! Would you get out of the road before you get yourself killed?
Oh gosh, Laura, I didn't know you cared.
I don't. But if some trucker comes by and runs you over because you're too much of an idiot to get out of the way, then you've got no one but yourself to blame. What the hell are you doing out here?
History's footsteps.
What?
Well, look. This is where Charlie Winters was found dead. And this X over here is where Burton was shot. Or as close as I can figure based on the blood they found. So what this case file is trying to tell me is that Frank, Wes, and Burton go into the bar to rob it, then Charlie pulls a gun, they turn and run out, then Charlie fires once they're over here. Wes returns fire, then they all race off with nothing to show for it. Oh, and by the way, they didn't go to your house first. The report says tracks from their truck were found by the Eel River, and I'll bet that's where they hid the loot.
What loot? From where?
Exactly. Where did the loot come from? It didn't come from the bar. See, that's what the police had wrong the whole time. They weren't about to do a job. They'd already finished one. They got away with the loot and no one even knew. You see?
So, who were they robbing? They were robbing the North Fork Cafe?
Let me show you. I'll be Frank, Burton, and Wes. You're Charlie, okay? We come running out of here with a case full of goods, about to put it in the truck. You see us, then you come running out right about to that X. Then you shoot Burton. Come on, shoot me, please. Shot! Ah, I'm shot! Charlie Winters shot me! Ah! Okay, now I'm Wes. Then you fall down right on that X. See? Now things finally make some sense. They must have been robbing the storage facility. I'm going in.
Have fun.
You're gonna look awful foolish when I find what they stole. I'm gonna find it before Frank works up the nerve to come back himself. You'll see.
Be my guest.
Round Valley for blackberry jam by the finest ladies in all the land. Round Valley for blackberry pie where the gentlemen sip on their blackberry wine. Our creatures love to feast, so if while you're picking you find...
Morning.
Sure is.
I was thinking about renting some space.
Well, how much space do you need?
Oh, I don't know. What do you have?
Well, we got all sizes here, 6 foot, 3 foot, 12 foot. But if you need a lot of space, you better be talking to someone about renting a garage.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. I'm looking for something more, secure. What type of security do you offer?
Locks.
That's it?
Yep.
You wouldn't happen to have a vault back there, would you?
Oh, yeah, we got a vault.
Can I put something in the vault?
Nope. Vault's full.
Can I see the vault?
Nope.
All right, sir. I'm going to lay it on the line for you, okay? My name's Milton Reid, and I'm a private investigator.
Okay.
Well, I've been hired by someone who wishes to remain nameless to investigate a certain crime that happened many years ago.
All right.
Well, I've been asking around town, and everyone seems to agree that this little slice of heaven has a fine group of friendly folks running the local businesses, and I can see for myself that that is the case. So what it comes down to is I'd sure appreciate it if you could extend a little professional courtesy to a working man like myself.
You got a license?
What?
Well, private investigators got licenses. In order to keep the professionals separate from the worthless punks trying to find out something they ain't got any right to know.
Good day.
You go on home now.
A little blackberry brandy is the thing to do. Round Valley for a mystical cure by the finest blackberries, that's for sure. Round Valley for blackberry pie, where all the folks have a fine blackberry time. Covelo, it's funny how you have two names. You're Round Valley of blackberry fame. Many a genius been known to imbibe in your remedy known as blackberry wine.
Sheriff, if I'm not interrupting, I'd like to speak with you for a minute.
Well, actually, Jake, you are interrupting us.
All right, I'll wait.
Okay, Jake. What's on your mind?
Okay, let me show you.
Okay, this first X, this
was my friend Charlie Winters. This was a good man. This is not some game for you to play, Jake. This is not your goddamn senior thesis. Charlie Winters died right out there. I had to mop his blood up off the street with a rag. I had to tell his wife that a couple of low-down shitheads went and blew Charlie away for chicken change. Where did you get this, huh? Where did you get the information for your little map here, your little action diagram?
From newspapers, articles.
Oh, articles. I see. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do you a favor, Jake. I'm gonna do a little free fact checking for you right now. Let's see, Winters, that's the W, right? W for, where the fuck are my files? Now you've got exactly 5 seconds to tell me where you stashed everything that you took out of here.
I don't mean any disrespect, sir, but you wrote in there that their truck pulled off the road by the Eel River. Why do you think?
Jake, you've stolen confidential records from a county law enforcement office. If you do not want to be arrested, you're gonna have to do exactly as I say from now until you leave this town. Now, do you understand?
Yes.
No, you don't. Because you don't understand what that all entails. It means you drop all this plain detective bullshit. You do not run around town looking for clues. You keep clear of the Eel River, and you refrain from bothering Laura Parker anymore. Now, do you understand? You do you? And get the hell out of my office.
W for where the fuck are my files? Ah, it's so clever. W for what the fucking crook.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm gonna have to.
I think I'm gonna need a shovel.
What?
I'm going down to the river.
Building sandcastles?
I'm not interested in sand. I'm interested in dirt.
Dirt?
Yep. Pay dirt. Also, I'm gonna need a car.
Excuse me?
Can I borrow the truck out back?
I don't know who you think you are coming in here and asking me for a favor.
Look, I understand you don't like what I'm doing here. But I know there's a reason that all this talk about the robbery and Wes and Frank and James makes you angry. Because some part of you knows something about that night doesn't add up. I just need some help. A little help.
Is there a problem over there?
Damn it, Jimmy, what the hell is wrong with you? All right. But don't run her too hot, because she'll burn up if you do. And the tranny's almost gone, so don't do any double clutching or anything.
Double tranny. Got it.
Laura, we're lonely.
You two ever mind your own business?
Sorry.
Still lonely?
Nah, my best friend just showed up.
Where'd Dale go?
You didn't say.
I know what you're looking for. It ain't here, is it?
Frank?
West Jr. I heard you'd be here. Now what do you think happened to my money?
You don't know where the money is?
I know where I put it. But what do you know about where it is now?
Guess I don't know anything. Honestly.
Horse shit. You do an awful lot of running around for somebody who don't know nothing.
How do you know what I've been doing?
Oh, I know. And if you don't watch it, you end up in the boneyard with your old man.
Look, we don't need to be enemies. I want to work with you on this. I didn't take the money. It's my first time here.
How'd you even know to come here? How'd you know there even was any money?
Frank! You got my gun trained square in your goddamn head. Put your gun down and your hands up. Slowly. Stay down, Frank. It's over.
Where'd my money go, Dale?
Fuck you, Frank.
God damn it.
Where the hell is Eugene?
He's down the river taking care of business.
And he left you here alone with this little shit?
I'm the one that saw him get shot. I reported it. Frank Parker killed him.
Don't give me that shit. I'll tell you what I think. You're lucky me and Ty showed up to hell.
I mean, we both thought we could be of some use around here for a while.
Hey, look, I don't have to be here, but somebody killed our sheriff, and we've got to get this settled here in Covelo. Dale would have wanted it that way.
Is that a fact, Jimmy? That's what Dale would have wanted. Just knock down doors, come with guns blazing. Is that a direct quote or are you working off memory?
Now hold on, Eugene.
I don't care what you have to say. Dale is dead. That means I'm acting sheriff now. You got that?
I agree with you on one thing. I aim to settle this without any outside help. Covelo can handle its own business. If I need you, I'll let you know. But in the meantime, stay the hell out of my way.
Fine.
Sit down. Get comfortable. You're not leaving Covelo for a while.
Am I under arrest?
No, but until we find Frank Parker, if he really is out there like you say he is, then you're not just my only witness, you're a possible suspect. Cricket. Get Leonard on the phone and let him know that Mr. Reid here is going to be his guest for a few more days. You don't leave Covelo until I say.
my ass.
Your daddy's teach you to fight like that, huh? 2 against 1?
You started it. Damn near killed me. Yeah? Well, then why don't you go home, Stan, and think about how lucky you are to be alive? Come on.
Did you do it?
Are you kidding? I almost got killed.
Dale did get killed.
Frank is here, Laura. He shot Dale Masters. I saw him do it and I ran. He's after the money, but the money's gone.
You took it?
No, it was just gone. But it was here. Frank hid it here, and now he's come back to find it.
I can't believe Dale is dead.
I'm sorry.
Why did you have to come here?
Look, I'm the only witness, and I'm gonna stay here till it's all cleared up.
You're sure it was Frank?
Yes.
You better not be lying.
I think you trust me.
You don't know what I'm thinking. What the hell is wrong with you?
I thought that was maybe what you were thinking.
Shit!
You been up all night?
Yeah.
Why, I figured now that we actually have something to do, I could be of a bit more help. What's the plan?
Well, thanks for asking, Cricket. And I'm not about to call the state and have them fly in a bunch of helicopters to look for an escaped convict based on one dumb kid's word. What are you doing here?
Someone is hiding Frank.
What?
I've been thinking about it all night. It's the only way he could have known I'd be at the river. You and I gotta start figuring out who it could be. And we gotta figure out a way to coax Frank out again.
Jake, shut the hell up. Do not tell me how to run things here. If Frank is out there, I'll find him.
I'm just saying, Eugene. Make sure you've got the right people on your side.
Get out.
I had a feeling I'd find you here. Dale never did get around to fixing up the barns, did he? Laura, just want you to know that I'm truly sorry.
Sorry for what?
You and Dale were close. Real close.
Well, you and Dale were plenty close, too. No reason for you to be more sorry than I am, is there?
I guess not.
What do you make of it all?
I don't know. Eugene will take care of things. He'll get everything worked out. So I gotta get to work. I just hope that you don't feel like you're all alone. Dale and the rest of us. We never wanted you to feel that way. Okay, well, I gotta go.
Bye.
Now take care you don't do something you're gonna regret. Help! Help! Ah!
We find the man the kid saw at the river, and maybe we find Frank Barker. Now, the kid ain't lying. Just he's living in such a fantasy world, he could have mistaken anyone for Frank.
I've had enough of this shit. That kid is dead.
Hold on. Cricket, the 12 gauge, get it. Yeah, you let me take care of him. I need to keep law and order here. That's my job, and that's what I'm gonna do. Cricket, I need you to go through all of Dale's stuff. I need you to get the bolt cutters, and I need you to go through everything in his locker, too, all right? I'm gonna talk to everyone that we know to see if anyone's had any problems with Dale, and if so, who and when. Now, this Reid kid is still on the top of my list, but we need to do this the right way. Like I said before, if I need you, I'll let you know.
We'll be waiting.
All right, pick him up. I gotta hand it to you. You cooked up a pretty good plan. You shoot Dale and throw Frank's name around. The old-timers want to believe you, even if they shouldn't. But Billy and I are gonna do Eugene and this whole town a big favor. Unless you want to tell us right now that you did it.
Look, you guys have all the power here. I'm sitting in the dirt with my hands tied behind my back. So just listen to me for a minute. Did it ever occur to you that...
This little shit ain't gonna say a damn thing. You hear that? Billy here don't think you're smart enough to give up while you're ahead. Can't quite hear him. Maybe you should speak up.
Help! Help!
I don't want to spend all day here. I got 6 shots.
At least one of them's gonna go right through you unless you got something to say.
Guys, come on, I did not kill Sheriff Masters. Why would I kill him? Fuck! Think about what you're doing. Just take me back to Eugene. Please, let me go. I'll leave Covelo forever. I never should have come here. Just let me go home.
We're shooting him? Shit. Do it. We can't let him go now.
You wanna do it?
Sure, I'll do it.
Fuck it.
You okay?
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Best thing is, we just keep this between you and me. No need to be telling anybody else. Not unless,
What if this had something to do with Frank?
Look, you owe me big. You don't say anything to anybody until I do. God. Don't tell anybody, you got it? You got it?!
Sam and I went and told Dale, of course. The next thing we know, he's got Robbie in a headlock, one leg over Elwood holding him down, and he's choking a confession out of Big Russ with his free hand. There's a guy that gets something done.
Yeah, well, that's night and day from the kid we got running things around here now.
He's got a tough situation. He'll grow into his boots.
He ain't done a damn thing right since they put the badge on him. You know, they got the boy who did it sitting over at the goddamn wagon wheel.
I don't know.
Tell you what, Jimmy told me his kid's talking about Frank Parker running around the mountains up there.
I heard that too.
Jimmy said kid told him it was Frank done it. Yeah, that's the biggest load of shit I ever heard. And then Jimmy said that Eugene swallowed it all. He's probably up in the mountains right now running around.
Maybe you can catch whoever's been stealing our water while he's up there.
Hey, you never seen anybody running around up there, have you, Yulee?
Nah, nobody's up there.
Hey, Johnny. Ty.
Evening, Eugene. What do you feel like drinking?
Don't have much time.
Come on, Eugene, sit down. Yulee, give him a beer on me. Looks like it's boy been worked to death.
You got it.
Hey, Eugene. Me and Gus are just discussing how people just don't respect each other anymore. Right, Gus? First you got this whole Dale thing. We're sorry as hell about that, by the way. And you got somebody stealing water off our property up there. I mean, what's this town coming to anyway?
I'll look into that as soon as I can, Chuck.
Well, the problem is, come Sunday, me and Ricky got a delivery to make down south. And we'd be gone a couple of weeks. And if we don't sort this out before then, well, I don't expect we'll have anything left.
You know, Chuck, I'm trying to run a murder investigation here, and I don't have the
Yeah, you
time.
promised. You promised us that you'd take care of this by tomorrow, if I recall. You know, Dale always stuck by his word.
Well, no, I don't think we need to get into that right now. Maybe this can wait until we get back.
No. You know what? I'll do it.
You sure, Eugene?
Yeah. I'll be there at noon. Don't keep me waiting or I'm gone, got it? What are you doing here?
Everybody, I have a message for the man who was hiding Frank Parker.
You don't look so good.
I know he's here in Covelo, and I want everyone in town to tell what I said here to everyone they know.
Get the hell out of here.
This time you've gone too far. I don't know what the hell you think
Jake.
you're doing.
This isn't the best time.
I know where the money is.
Nobody cares.
If he wants to find it, he'll meet me tomorrow at the old schoolhouse on the main road, 10 o'clock.
No.
10 o'clock at the old schoolhouse.
Hey. I heard you got beat up.
Yeah.
Is it too late to tell you I believe you?
It's not too late to convince Eugene.
The last time I ratted out Frank, my father got killed.
You can't blame yourself for that.
That's what Dale would tell me. That's what everyone tells me, but I wish I'd never called him that night.
Unless this town realizes that Frank is here, more people are gonna die. Frank's gonna meet me at the old schoolhouse tomorrow.
I don't think that's gonna work out, Jake. You can't say stuff like that to people around here. That's why you end up looking like this.
It has to work.
Just let me handle it. I'll talk to Eugene in the morning.
Yeah, Yuli.
So, do you actually know where the money is?
No.
You're not very smart, Jake.
Thanks.
I wish I could say I was smarter. I should go.
Why?
I'll talk to you tomorrow after I talk to Eugene.
We'll be at the schoolhouse taking down Frank.
Good night.
You're early.
Yeah, I got somewhere else I gotta be, Chuck. This thing's now or never.
Eugene!
Ricky? Alright, let's get this thing done. Want to show me where your water pipes are?
Eugene? Eugene!
Hey, Cricket. Where's Eugene?
He's not here right now.
When will he be back?
In a little bit, but I found something for you. It's a sealed envelope. I found it in Dale's locker when I cut the lock.
Thanks, Cricket. I'll be at Dale's.
Somebody's coming up here, disconnecting this valve, hooking up to our water supply once, twice a week.
Yeah, me and Ricky are up here every day looking up and down the lines. If we'd seen anybody, let's see what Ricky here can do with his little 22. No point in drinking the water with a belly full of holes, huh?
So you haven't seen anyone up here, huh?
Nobody.
No. Well, this is yours?
That's Yuli's property over there.
Yeah. Has Yuli seen anyone?
Yuli says he hasn't seen anybody.
Where's he get his water?
He doesn't.
Yuli doesn't come up here but once or twice a month, near as we can tell.
Yeah, so how much land does he have?
Fair amount, I guess.
So let me see if I got this straight. The water pipe is next to a big property that the owner's hardly ever at.
You saying the squatter's at Yuli's?
Yeah. I'm saying the squatter's probably at Yuli's.
Ready, Frank? I'm coming.
Good morning, Cricket.
Morning, Mr. Bixby.
Sure is a shame about Dale. He was a good man.
Yeah. I was actually hoping you might be able to help me out with something. It has to do with Dale.
You name it.
I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking for. I guess it would be a deposit in your vault, something that's been there for over 15 years.
Eugene! Cricket! Eugene!
That's it?
Yeah, could be. It's been here for about 20 years. No one's ever come in for it once.
And you don't know who it belongs to?
Well, there weren't any official records.
What do you mean by that?
Well, time was this place used to be sort of a holding spot for fellas that didn't come by the money in exactly a legal way, if you know what I mean. They'd come down here and put their money in under a fake name and then come back, take it out when they needed it.
No one's ever come to claim this?
No. Well, it could be that whoever it was got caught by the sheriff, or maybe got himself killed. Who knows? But we don't want to dump it because, well, if the fella ever comes back, he'd be awful sore about that, you know.
Would you happen to have the key to that lock?
I might. Why? Cricket. This is private property.
I'm practically a deputy.
I'm only doing this in the name of justice.
Where is it? I know it's here someplace. Oh, where's that damn key?
Hey, Yuli! Didn't expect to see you up here.
I haven't had these keys for a while, but can't remember what it looks like. Yeah. Here it is. I'm pretty sure that's the one. Yep. This is it.
It's my land. What are you guys doing on it?
Someone's been cutting into Chuck and Ricky's water lines. Thought we'd check things out, see if anyone's been camping up here.
Well, I would know. Eugene, don't you got more important things to do than this? I tell you what, I got some work up here to do today, and I'll check it out. If I see anything suspicious, I'll let you guys know.
Well, no sense in that. I mean, we're already up here.
I'll be damned.
Stolen?
Who could have taken it? It's been locked up for years.
Frank Parker. He must have got the keys from someone. Could I get your employment records for the night of the Charlie Winter shooting?
You want 15-year-old records?
God damn it. Hey, just hold on here a second, you guys. Hey! I said hold on!
There you go.
Yuli?
No! Yuli!
Eugene.
Frank, I'm not going to prison. You got a plan?
Yeah. Same as before. Get the money. Now you gotta get your shit together, alright? There's no backing out now.
I know.
Yuli, what are you doing here? Where's Eugene? I'm waiting for Frank.
Why don't you come on out of there? What are you thinking? You think you're gonna take down Frank Parker single-handedly?
What choice do I have? Nobody believes me.
West Jr. I heard you had something to tell me. Where's my money?
You saved my life, Yuli. What's going on?
We just want the money.
Okay. I have some leads as to where the money is.
Leads? What the fuck is that?
Well, we can work together to find it.
I'm not looking for a new partner here, West Jr. And to tell you the truth, I'm just about sick and tired of your horse shit. He don't know shit. You're just a dumb fuck like your old man. Back off, Yuli.
Yuli, please.
Who the hell's that?
It's Laura.
Put a gun on.
Yuli?
Yeah, Yuli. And Yuli's gonna kill Jake if you don't lower that gun.
I know where the money is, Frank.
I've heard that before.
Dale found it, and he thought I should have it. Well, I don't want it. Now, follow me in my truck and I'll take you to it. First, let Jake go.
I can't let Jake go until I get all the money. Now, where is it?
You'll see.
All right. In case you think somebody's gonna come rescue you, you got another thing coming. 'Cause Covelo's fresh out of lawman.
Frank, you're gonna get your money, and you're gonna get out of Covelo and never come back.
If I even get a whiff that you're leading us to an ambush, I'm gonna put a bullet in West Jr.'s head and kick him out of the truck on the way out of town.
The money's in there.
Yuli.
Dale Masters. You son of a bitch.
Wes Jr., looky here.
It's all I ever wanted, Laura.
Now let Jake go.
I'll let him go as soon as we're out of here. Let's load up, Yuli.
Frank and Julie, you're under arrest.
Laura! I'm sorry. I've always been sorry.
And I've always been alone.
No, they won't.
I'm coming over there, Uncle Frank. I'm not gonna shoot you.
Doesn't matter. You always were a smart girl, Laura.
Everybody's dead.
I know. I guess you were right about the money.
I know.